Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode. We are getting closer. Getting closer. In fact, if we just head outside and have a look now, you'll notice in the end of the last video, we finished all of Tier 6. We are all the way through now with the last two tiers currently available. Currently available in early access. More will become available later. They've already hinted at that. But we need to complete Space Elevator Phase 3 before we can go any further. So let's go back and get the good old Space Elevator out. We'll go back to just checking what we need for this. We need some wire. I do believe we're going to have some wire spare. We've been accumulating quite a nice amount of stock here in our little room. Yep, we've definitely got some of that. That's cable though. My bad, sorry. Let's go. Okay, we've got enough now. Alright, let's head outside. It doesn't really matter where we put it, to be honest. I guess just wherever there's a space. We've kind of moved a lot of stuff around now as well, so we don't really want to encroach it on the building at all if we can help it, so we do want to get it on the floor as best as possible. So I'm kind of thinking somewhere that's quite easy to access. We can automate this as well to be able to take in the feed of the production and things like that. So once things are ready over here, we can just feed them into here through tubes. Bang. Bang, here we go. Alright, so 2,500 frameworks. Versatile frameworks, 2,500 of them. 500 modular engines and 100 adaptive control units. Okay. Let's have a look at what we're going to need here. We can see we're going to need computers. We know that. We're going to need a lot of computers. We're going to need a lot of advanced frames. In here, we're going to need a lot of plates, also a lot of rubber to be able to make these modular engines. So, yeah, we need to start prepping the materials that we're going to need here. So, thankfully, we've already been doing a lot of this. Let's get these versatile frameworks underway. And I think to do this, we really need to ramp up production. So we could actually do with an independent facility that's just going to work on this. We need coal and iron. This would be a lot better in an area that was just done for this. So I think what I'll do for now is we'll just put out just a little bit of space here. I'm gonna have to get rid of that ramp, so we'll sort that out in a minute. Let's just build out this foundation. We kind of want to build out a floor that's going to accommodate the things that we need to make. Get rid of that. We're not really driving much at the moment and doing anything like that. We can get rid of these. Well, there we go. Just kind of open this up a little bit. I kind of feel like this should probably be a door. And we can have windows now as well, which is nice. So we're going to come to that later. Like that's another thing. We're not going to be doing that today, but we are going to be sorting out the aesthetics of everything, cleaning it all up, making it all look nice. But again, not a today thing. Today we're just going to focus on building out what we can, closing up what we don't need. Oh, we're going to have to sort those out. Yep, definitely got to sort those clipping issues out. We could probably just arrange a little bit more space here to make life a bit easier for us. This one could be a conveyor wall. We just need to link it up because obviously it's not linked up at the moment, but we can do that in a bit and then tidy all this up so it all works. It's a bit off. All right, let's just do that now. All right, I bet that's not going to fit now because it's Sod's Law. Yep, Sod's Law says that won't fit, which means this conveyor merger needs to come over a little bit more. So let's just do that. Again, it's just finding the bits that we need to do and cleaning them up as we go along. So pressing H here, making sure that this is aligned perfectly, which it is. That's fine. We'll just get rid of that whole thing. Nice. And then from there into there, from there, oh, into there. Nice. Through the door. Okay. Back to where it was. Perfect. So they'll continue going down. We need to sort lights out as well. Lights is another thing we really must sort out. We're going to get this all cleaned up, tidied up, looking better. We have to sort that one out as well there. Oh, there's a bit of clipping there as well. Yeah, we'll fix that in a bit. Okay. Get rid of some of those bits that we got there. Nice. Just clean it up a little bit. We can get rid of that tree as well if we need to. But for now, we've got what we need for a kind of foundation to get this started. Let's look at these frameworks that we need to build. So if we just pop inside quickly. In fact, before we pop inside, there's something I want to do. I want to... The train should be back soon, hopefully. Okay. The train should be back soon. And before we build anything out and get carried away, I actually want to move away from this coal power. If you remember, we actually set up in the last video more power. So what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to remove a lot of the coal power that we're using. I just don't believe we need it. So I'm going to take all of this out and bring all of this down to its base level. But we'll still keep them running. But we're just not using... And after all that effort and hassle we went to of getting all of this coal running, well, we're just not going to do it. So 45 now times 6. We can do the calculations on here. It's 270, which also means we can reduce this. Because we only need 270 now. So 120 and 120 is going to be 240. Alright, so that's going to be 240. We'll go an extra 30 on there, so that'll be 150 total. That's a 270 on there. I want to get back for the train. Trying to get up here. There's the train coming back. Perfect. So now we've got over 20. Over 20. 19, sorry. We've got 19 power shards. So one of the challenges we've got at the moment here is we're bringing up like just under 400 plastic. I think we can improve this and bring back more. Jump on the train. But now we've built this, we can take it back with us. Again, we're not using a lot of this power anymore, but we are going to have, I'm going to have to be careful of this, power issues if we're not careful. So, if you remember at the end of the last episode, a coal factory on its own generates 75 megawatts of power. However, we can't actually do it while we're in here because we can only look at the locomotive. If we look in the build menu and we look at the new fuel generator that we've got, that has the ability to generate 150 as standard. Now, we have excess fuel at the moment, we're not using it. We're packaging a load of it up, but we're just not using it. And we're not going to burn through it for a long time. There's a lot of fuel there. So one of the things we can do is take all of the excess fuel that we're generating and turn it into energy. For that we need a refinery. And we need to be able to create more plastic. Plastic's been the thing that's been holding us up on the computers at the moment. So, what I intend for us to do right now is to generate plastic. Send the plastic back on the train so that we can keep those productions running to get the computers and everything that we need. And then at the same time, any of the additional... There's another slug there. There's another slug over there as well. I want to go and get those. So the idea is that any of the additional waste product that's being created from the plastic, we're going to generate fuel with, and we're going to use to power up our network. So let's just go ahead and jump out. And we'll head down here. Now, let me just check something quickly in here, because this before was... See, this still isn't working. Everything's jammed up over here. Like, this is jammed up, that's fine. But over here is jammed up as well. Why are they jammed up? They should be running. Ah, hold on. This is at 0%. It's jammed up, and the reason it's... Oh. Okay. Okay. That is definitely going to help. So, okay. I think I've just figured out the problem. I think I've just figured out the problem with why we weren't able to do anything, and that was because these two weren't generating anything because they were full of plastic. Because I didn't connect those up, which is weird because the rest of them didn't need connecting up. Right. That makes a lot of sense. We were losing quite... Let me just check all of these are working now, so... That one's fine. I'm looking at the ones at the back. These should all be running at 100%. It's going to take a little while to get up to speed. Alright, that would have been a big problem. Alright, let's do this then while we're here now. We're having a look at what is required. So if we look at this as standard, alright, it's 30 per minute. 30 per minute is, across 6, is 180. Okay? We're going to double that. So let's look at what we need here. So if we're going to generate 180 at the moment, let's put these in here and say, okay, so we've got 180. We're going to do that again, which is going to be 360. That's actually going to put us there. 360 is going to put us at 150%. That means what we should be able to do is put 2 into each of these, because we're going to go from 30 per minute. If we put 2 in, we should go to 60 per minute. Perfect. So let's do that to each of these. So we're going to literally double the output of all of these. Okay. And this is what I would rather do here instead of coal. I'll show you why. Because now we're also generating double the heavy oil residue, so 20. So that means we've got 120 residue coming out of here now, which should be working effectively. Now I've fixed that problem. So that means we've got 120 coming into here. We can only take 60. So again, we're going to double this. So this now takes 120 and it generates 80 fuel per minute. 80 fuel per minute. Well, how much of this can we use at the moment? Well, if we put all 3 of these in, and we crank this up, we are still only using... It says 30. It hasn't gone up yet. So it says it's only using 30 per second, but I think that's wrong. Hold on, let me check. Oh no, it was right, because it was using 12. Oh wow, so see, that's 30? Which means we can generate another one of these and still have fuel left over. And this is generating 375. So, yeah, we need another one of these, but we're going to need some motors for this. So we just need some motors. Let's see if we've got enough to build those. I really hope we have. I think we might need some more screws, but we should be alright, because the motors are going to need just these 2 parts. And it's rotors that we're short on at the moment, so... I can't remember how many motors it said we need, but we might just be alright. Yeah, because that's just these parts, so we should be alright. I think we can make these. Let's just go ahead and mark it up. So on the power, the fuel generation, we'll mark up what we need. So we need 15 in total. Right, so actually we need 11 more. I don't know if we're going to have enough. If we can make some more rotors, we'll be all right. We've got rotors back at the other base as well. We should have brought them with us. It would have been better. But so we're actually out of... okay, we'll have to go back because we haven't got enough stuff here. But can try and make some more screws. We haven't really got much of the raw material. We didn't bring enough with us. It's all right. It's good lessons. There's no way we're going to make 9 motors out of this. The thing as well is it takes 2 of these, so that's only an extra 2. So we can do 6. No? Still 4? Oh, do we need more stators? Oh, it's stators that we need. Oh, maybe we might be alright. Let's see. We might be alright. Beautiful. Look at that. We've got enough for the motors. Let's make these. And then we can get a second one of those running. And that's going to just take so much of that dependency away from the coal. Okay, I feel like we've fixed a big problem here by just checking. And that's sometimes why it's worth making more space. You do everything tight, it looks nice, but sometimes just giving yourself extra space isn't a bad idea. That little inconsistency there. So this should now be running at 100%. It is. Perfect. And we've still got room to scale. Alright, let's get another one of these down. So we're going to go like so. Like so. Like so. Hold on. We're missing 2 motors? I thought we had enough. Huh. We have enough. We just got enough to do it. We're 2 motors short. If you look at enough, we're going to have 1 rotor left over. And we've used everything up pretty much. Alright. This is what we wanted. Now for some reason... Oh, okay, so that's because of that. You know what? We'll just move it back 1. Like I just said, sometimes just give yourself a little bit of extra room. It's actually worth it. Doesn't all need to be so tighty-tighty. Actually going to use up a 3x4 square, so that's fine. So we can bring it in 1 that side and 1 that side, so that's fine. And then we can actually bring it back here so it's on this line. That's nicely in the middle of those squares now. That can stay there. This we're actually going to do the same thing with, which means we are going to cut the power out for a minute to be able to do this. But we'll try and be as quick as we possibly can. I'm very aware that in doing this we're going to mess this up. Oh. Perfect. Oh, we do need to put a pipe junction in here. We'll put that in there. And then this pipe junction will come all the way out here. Back 2. And then in. We want to see fuel in here, which we have. So this is now pumping full of fuel. And also we want to bring this over here. Which which we will, and then that. That's going to connect up to there, and that is going to connect up to there, and they are both going to be running. And we can run these both at 100%. Or 250%, sorry. Which I think is going to be a much more effective use, because not only are we getting the plastic that we needed now as well, because from the coal we were getting nothing as a byproduct. From this we are getting the plastic. But we're also doing these fuel generators. Nice. Making some clouds as well, look. Very good. Now, we've sorted out an issue with the fuel. We're now decent amount of capacity. We've reduced a lot of the power that we were requiring. Even though we're using the refineries, we're using them anyway. But like the water turbines weren't doing anything really. They're a bit of a waste. Okay. Got some filling up. This should be working now 100%. It's almost up to 100. That's good. So again, these are doing 20. Which means 20, 40, 60. That means 100 and... Hold on, 120, right? But this is... Oh yeah, 120 per minute coming in. Perfect. 80 coming out. Perfect. That's almost right. It's picking up to 100%. That's perfect. That is all running down there. Happy days. All right, so we've sorted this out. These are running at max. We can always build out more if we need to. This is still producing fuel. It's not much, but it doesn't need to be. Nice. That should be perfectly efficient now. We can get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. I guess really we could clean this up to make it look better, right? We'll fix this later. It's another tomorrow problem. We're just trying to make it so it's nice and clean. Does it even need to be that wide? I think it does, doesn't it? Yeah, 4 is about right. Okay. Interestingly, the walls are not... Huh. Go down past the foundation. That's perfect. Could have kind of built this inside here, I guess. Gonna have a big room here, but oh, gonna have to fix that. Oh. Some clipping issues to fix here. So for now, we'll take these out. Just can't have them in. Because they're messed up. I wonder if, with the wall, pretty close. Pretty close. I don't even need to change that. It worked. Does the fuel go through? The fuel's the key. Does the fuel go through? I don't see that clipping, do you? That's not clipping, is it? No. Oh, no, I'm stuck. It's going too fast. Is it clipping? Yeah, it's clipping. It needs to come down a bit. All right. That is pretty much a tomorrow problem. Although, nah, we'll do it now. We'll do it. Just to make sure it's all clean. I don't think it's going to work on this one, though. Yeah, it will. I don't know if that will work in there, though, so... Perfect. Just little things. We'll leave that open for now. It needs stuff to do that with. We don't have it at the moment. That can just stay there for now. We've cleaned the rest of it up. It all looks nice. All right, we've got the foundation now for that. Where is that going? That's going over there, right? Okay. Right, everything's working. Let's just double check now. Everything should be at 100% now. It's only at 75%, which is interesting. $60 per minute. So let's work this out. If these are all doing 60 per minute, very easy maths, we'll just do 60 times 6, because there's 6 of them, right? We know that's 360. So we should have 360 coming in from here. We do. So that should be perfect. That's running at 100%. Oh, we didn't even clock this one. Hold on, wait, we didn't clock any of these, did we? Oh, we did. Oh, we just didn't clock that one. So that one's fine. That one's fine. That one's only got a single in it, though. Let's... hold on. That one's fine. That's with 2. That one's fine. We'll put that one down to a single because it's on the end. We'll boost that. Okay. But that still doesn't make any sense as to why this end one isn't working. Because this should be at 100%. But it's not. It's not getting enough crude oil. It's sitting idle quite a lot. And it shouldn't be. So maybe I need to push a little bit extra because of what's left in the pumps as well. So, but that's at 360. That's at max, right? So... But because this one's not on full... Well, that technically should, because it's less than it should be, because I'm basing this on 60 per minute and it's only 45, so there should be 15 per minute extra going in. So this should be going up. It looks like it is. It keeps coming back down though, look, it's not getting up there quick enough. So there is a problem with this flow. That's got 30 coming in, yep. 28, yeah, that's fine. 28. 57, yep. 57, yep. 116, yep. 170. 270. Ah, look, the problem is this pipe is at capacity. I need to upgrade it. So now this has a max flow rate of 600. You're going to push this out much better. Now that's at capacity. Alright, so this is good. We're learning. So we'll push this out quicker. I'm going to push this out at 600 now. This one as well. It's a bit like having the conveyor belts, right? Same issue. So we're just going to upgrade all of this network to here. Because now we are not going to have a problem down here. Now it's pushing fine. Alright, so now they're all going to be running at 100%. More so. We need a little bit of plastic. We'll just grab a little bit off of here as it goes through. Nice. Okay, and we're going to have the same problem here, look. This flow rate's not very good. But that's because it's the back end flow rate. If I come down to here where it's pushing in, this should be at 300. It's only at 96 actually. Even so, I'm going to upgrade the pipes. Especially for this part. Because what we don't want is any problems in here. Alright. That should now get up to 100%. I don't feel like there's any issues here either. Let's just double check with this. 30 per minute, so that's going to be 30, 60, 90. That's going to be 180 per minute total once all combined. We're already on a Mark 3 belt, which is 270, so we're fine. There's nothing else we need to do there. That's all snowballing up, but that's good. That's fine. That's because we've got everything we need. This is... I guess we can upgrade this pipe as well. Just to push it through quicker. Just nice to have. I need some plastic. Thankfully we've got some here. And just grab a bit of this. And again, just grab these pipes. Just nice to have them all upgraded. Just keeps everything nice and clean. Alright, that should obviously push through a bit more as well. We're not struggling. We should keep these running. So we'll keep the fuel packaging as well. Taking 20 per minute out of here. This one is going to be taking 30, so 30, 60, 70, so 80 per minute fuel going out. And we've got 80 per minute fuel. So we're perfect, we're at 100%. And obviously if we're not utilising the fuel, it won't use it. We're not up to consumption at the moment, so we won't burn as much. So we should, for everything we're not burning, stockpile in here. Perfect. And that we should start to see going up. The net does push down, but then it goes up again as well. Them swings with the liquid going up and down is fine. We're good. This is much more effective than it was before, running much better. And we're just in time for the train. And let's have a quick look at how much we're roughly taking back. 2, 4, 6, 8, nearly 1,000 plastic. We're in, okay, that's just much, much better now. Much, much better now. So I've got like nearly 1,000 plastic going back. We'll keep 200 on us, just so we've got a little bit on us. But this is now done. I think we're done here. We could go and remove the coal from up the top. Like, we don't need that anymore. There's a lot of coal there. It's just excessive. All right. Enjoy the train ride back. And then once we get back, we will look at the space elevator and things we need. Now we sorted the plastic out. Now we sorted the fuel out. We're not going to get rid of coal, but we're definitely not using as much of it. That crude providing us with a much better opportunity. We could go and do a refinery to get fuel directly, and not do the plastic side of things. We'll then get a byproduct that we'll have to deal with, but that's fine. But yeah, so far so good. Nice progress. Still really enjoying this view as well. You can see the space elevator now. Oh, most of it. And because we've only got a few items here, we are nowhere near full with this train. So we could extend this train network if we want. We could effectively go and build another station. Bring the coal without it going on the conveyor belt, remove all the conveyor belts. We've got the train network now, that's going to work. We could even add multiple train network. We could have like 3 or 4 trains going. But now, that's a really good introduction into the simplicities of getting set up. And that all works for now. We're going to head out. Alright, our plastic situation is now resolved. There is no way we are worrying about plastic. We've got all of that plastic. We've got loads of plastic. Plastic sorted. Alright, which means these are going to be smashing out circuit boards. We've got loads of that there. We're missing copper sheets here though. So maybe we need to look at copper now. We'll figure that out. Let's have a look at how many computers we've got. Because computers were a challenge for us, obviously. Oh, look at that. We're nearly done. We only need 200 of these. Woohoo! Alright, so now that's doing, and we don't need to touch it anymore. Let's just put that one back. There we go. Computers are back. We'll put these modular frames work. We only need 200 of them. They're nearly done. So we can shut this machine down in a bit. It's actually going to be unnecessary to keep running it. Let's just double check and make sure that we're right on our recipes. So those are simple and straightforward. This requires motors, rubber, and plates. None of that requires anything here. This one requires 100 of these, which is 200 computers and 200 frameworks. But we also need the other part there as well. To make this, and that is the, let's find it, I don't know what it's called, the automatic wiring. Yep, straightforward, easy. Nice. Alright, so we're pretty much done with that machine now. We'll keep that machine running, and anything excess it produces, we can just simply dump it into there. Let's go and look at the basics that are getting made, because we need to sort those out. So here we're making these, but it looks like we might need some more concrete. In fact, it looks like we're running out of concrete here. So concrete. How much concrete do we need? 30 per minute in here. Let's go and sort out our concrete issue, because we're trying to make these encased industrial beams, and we need loads of these. We've got loads, but we kind of we still need more. So if this is 30 per minute coming in, just going to put a hole here for a minute. Did I actually? I already had one there. I didn't even see it. We'll fill that one in. All right, concrete, concrete, concrete. Where is it? Oh, the concrete's in here. No, concrete's in here. But there is none spare. It's all being used. If I drop all the concrete I need, take a little bit. We're only using it in that one place. 30 per minute. Is that it? We never fixed that, did we? Huh. We haven't touched this since we started. It's just producing 30 per minute and no more. It can do 60 per minute. That's 60 of that per minute. Hold on. Okay. Oh, but it's 2 for 1, isn't it? Which gives me 30 per minute. So that is just making the exact amount required and nothing else. That's 60 in. 60 in, 20 out. I need 30. Ah. Right, I need to up that. Okay. We need to go and find some slugs. We need slugs. I don't know where they are, but we need slugs. Want easy slugs as well, not hard slugs. Yeah. Kind of feel like the slugs around here aren't going to be easy to find. Okay. Okay. Don't feel like there's any slugs around here. We're going to check this side. Better not run out of jet fuel. Ooh. Not going over the void like this. Spiders? Has to be spiders, right? I have a feeling this gas is going to really hurt me. Hey, we need that. Go away. I'm getting away from them spiders. I don't want to fight them. Okay, so it's up there, right? Oh, there's so many spiders. Are they all chasing me? They're just looking at me funny. Okay, big spider. Uh-oh. Big spider. Loads of spiders. I suggest we get to high ground. Question is, they come up with us. I think we're going to be okay here. So it looks like we've been here before. Are we going to be able to stop here? Yes. We have been here before. Just trying to inch up a little bit. See if I can stop myself here. Nice. What hit me? Must have been some gas or something. Maybe over this way? I mean, we're pretty close. There it is. Okay, that was actually super close to where we started. Wow, what a view. Pretty cool. Is there possibly another one up here? Uh-oh. Okay. Gotta find these little ledges just to get the jetpack to recover. How can there be nothing up here? Oh, wow. Nice, nice, nice. That's a beautiful, beautiful slug. That's 5. Purple power slugs are amazing. I'm glad that's up here. Deserved as well, to be fair, because like we're at the top of the world. Which I just literally fell off of. Alright, so slugs. There's a way to... Alright, so we can see there's kind of a slug over here somewhere. In that general direction. There's another one over there in that general direction. There's one just over there. In the middle of that bit there. So just looking for the ease of access slugs. What a beautiful view though. Look at this world. How incredible. Desert canyons and that over there. Big world to explore. We haven't really explored that much of it, to be fair, at the moment, but... Okay, just looking out over here. See where the coal is. First time I've actually had a chance to really get up high enough to have a look, so... Over the back there, that's where our crude oil production is. Nice. Cool. Nothing else really we need to worry about here. Deciding if we're going to go and get those slugs or not. I might go and get that one, but that one's real tight in the gas there. I don't fancy doing that without a gas mask on. Could go and get that one on the way back and that one. There's one there and one there. One over there as well, but... Alright, we'll go and get these ones. There's going to be something in here. There is. There's like a yellow one here, but I need to blow this up to be able to get it. Like, we can see it, but I can't get it. Let's go this way because it's easier to go across at a similar level. So we'll get that one first. There's actually one there as well. We'll go and grab this one. Using this jetpack does make life a lot easier. Something's going to attack us. Right. We're just going to go. Grab that because we need it for research. I think the other one was around here somewhere. There it is. Just up here. So, yeah, just good to get these. Gonna make our life a lot easier. And I think there might have been more, but that was pretty much it. Overall, there's nothing else that's important enough that we need to go out of our way to get it. Not now. So let's head back. But before we do, let's go and sort out the problem we had. Now, we're using a node that isn't really ideal for us. We can fix that by trying to find like a pure node. But the biggest problem at the moment that we've got, specifically with the, here it is, limestone, is that it's just not, it's not really worth us worrying about. This one's just normal. Now I could pop that on the map. That is impure. That one is impure. That one there is impure. It's like not a very good area for this. Oh look, there's Thomas. So rather than messing about, all I'm going to do is just increase this. To do that, I'm going to need to put down a crafting bench and just make these power shards. So we've got 9 power shards off of that run, which is, that's decent. We got lucky with the one that we picked up, but that's decent. Okay. Let's use them. So, I think we can just double at the moment to 120. That's going to give us more than we need, so we can actually have a bit of surplus. Okay. So, coming into here now, we know that we've got 120 coming in. Even at max, we were only able to do 112.15. That's only going to make 37.5, but that's fine because we only need 30, so that 7.5 is going to be surplus. And that's good because we do want a little bit of surplus in here. But let's go and check out this because, again, 112.15 was all we needed. There's just no, the rest of it we're making is just going to cause a bottleneck, and we don't want that. We want an efficient network. So there we go. We'll bring that down to 112.50. Perfect. That should now continuously run at 100%. Nice. And that will give us 37.5 concrete, of which will start to stack up in here, and then the rest of it will be taken up. We won't need as much, but that's good. Alright, so concrete. Let's see, what else? We've got to just keep going through what we need. Next thing on our little list. I like this little build. It's quite cozy. So that's the concrete sort. It's steel beams. Now, are we making enough steel beams? That's the next question, right? We've got a surplus, which is always a good sign. Can we up this and make some more? Because, again, with the concrete, we would need 45 concrete. I don't think, because we're not making that much, right? How much concrete are we making? 37? I just absolutely forgot what we were making. I think it was 37.50, right? 37.50 concrete. So that's as much as we can... we can't overclock that anymore. What is that, 125? 125 exactly. So that's going to make exactly what we need. It's going to give us 7.5 of these a minute. Okay. Well, that's perfect because we don't need anything else, so that's good. Steel beams, 30 per minute. How many steel beams are we making at the moment? Right, well, we need to sort this out. This is the next problem. Let's make some pipes, because we should be making pipes and steel beams. But in terms of how many steel beams we're making, not really enough. We can make 30 a minute. But my question is, where are they going? For that, we need to head upstairs. So this floor is always going to tell us where stuff goes, right? And we could do labels for this. Labels would be ideal. So this is it. It's coming out of here. It's coming out of here and it's heading down there into there. So it's only going to one place. There's no mergers or anything else to worry about. So just give me 1 second. Okay, so steel. We're looking at steel, right? That's what we needed to figure out. It's coming out of here and it's going to what looks like just one place. It's not splintering anywhere. It's just going down there. Okay, that's good. We can put labels and things in here to make it easier to remember things. We can do all that later. Make signs and things. But this is the only place steel comes. So 30 steel per minute. That's it. How much steel are we creating? Let's reverse engineer it. At the moment, 30 per minute, which is perfect. But we need steel ingots. So if we're going to have 30 in there, and 33 in there, 120 in there, so, and if we turn this down, that is 150 steel ingots we need per minute. Okay, how many do we have? So we have 67.5 in there, and 67.5 in there. Okay. So the fact we need 30 here, the fact we need 120 there, and the fact we need 30 there, we need 150 total. That means it needs to be 75 on each. Which is not. So we're going to have to put this one up a bit. So that's going to be 90. We don't have enough for this one, so this one actually only needs to be 60. But do you know what? We can make maybe... yeah, we can do 60. That's fine. So if we just said 75 on there... also 60 on there... that would work. Because the most we can do is 67.5. So we'll do 60 on one. Because that only needs one. And then we'll do... on this one we need two. So 90. So there we go. There's 150. So now, import. We need 90 coal from here. And we need 60 coal from here. So we need 150 coal coming in. And we need 60 iron from here. And 90 iron in there. So we need 150 of each. 150 of each coming in. Alright, well let's have a look at how this works. So 150 coming in. These are really simple to set up now and to fix. So how much do we have coming in here? Well, in order to know the answer to that, we first need to understand... oh, this one's easy. It's just one. It was going to be the split. We have 120 coming in. We need 150 coming in. Now we have 150 coming in. Done. So with the exact amount coming in that we need, that's perfect. So now we just need to figure out how much coal do we have coming in. And I don't actually remember the answer to that. And that's why we need a kind of sign to be here. So what we're going to do... we're going to look at putting up a sign. Doesn't need to be a big sign. It can just be like a little display sign. We need to get some quartz, though, to put these up. I don't actually have any quartz on me. So we'll have to go and get some quartz later. I can't remember how much we were bringing down, and unfortunately this annoyingly doesn't show you. I really wish it would tell you how much is coming on here. Like I wish you could see like what was at one end and what was at the other end. Like there should be a display that tells you coming that way is X amount and going that way is X amount. Inputs and out. It'll make life a lot easier. But we know we need 150 down here, which means this has to be 300 coming out. I can't remember if we did it or not. Given the fact that this is actually stacking up here, though, and this is a Mark IV belt, I'm just going to say we've got enough. I'm not even going to go and check it. I mean, we could go and make it perfect, but I'm just going to say we've got enough. In fact, I would argue we can probably do a little bit less. Like, I don't think we need that much. We've got enough coal. We've got more than enough coal. In iron, we've got enough iron now. So that's fine. Which means we're not going to be having a problem here. This one, however, is actually stacked up at the moment, so... That's because that's going into here. So this needs 30 per minute in here. Oh, yeah, that's right, because we're just doing 1 into 1, aren't we? So... No. That's only 30 going in, so that actually only needs to be 30. In effort, it's actually, yeah. We'll do that. So in this one, because this one's still got 30 in here, which is actually 30 in there, so that's fine for that. But this one, however, this one needs to be 120 a minute, which means we'll put the 2 in here instead. I don't even know if we can do it, you know. No, we can't, can we? So we're going to have to find a way to combine these, because we actually can't bring enough in. So we need to put a combiner in here to manifold these. So there's a problem we've got at the moment. We can't make enough of these. Right, we need 120 steel ingots, and we haven't. We're just not able to process them quick enough. We can only do 112.50. Which means we're always going to be a little bit short. And on top of that, that is a Mark 1 belt that can only push 60 across, and it needs to push out more, so we need to also upgrade the belt. That's actually a Mark 1 belt in there, which is no good. But now we're just going to make it a Mark 3. Which is kind of what that is. I think that one already is a Mark 3. Hard to see though, we're a bit too close to it. Yeah, this is why sometimes it's better to have a little bit more distance, because we can't get in there. The hitbox doesn't allow for us to actually see in here at all. Doesn't matter how close we move this, which means we can't actually upgrade that. Which is annoying. We're not getting enough iron in, and there's just nothing we can do about it. We're actually running out of room. We need to move all of this production. This all needs to be moved. I guess now is as good a time as any to do that. Just kind of figure out where it's going to go. If we're going to put this down, because we're going to need it. Kind of got advanced tech in there, right? So the coal's coming over there. So I guess we could splinter the coal here instead. Bring it into this bit. That would work. We can splinter it into here. We just need to bring the iron up and around, but we can do that. Or maybe there's some more iron somewhere. Okay. That's a tomorrow problem. That's definitely a tomorrow problem. Let's start getting these parts made. In fact, before we do that, let's get the lights sorted in here, because that has been on my list of things to do forever. Right, we have more than enough to do this, so... What's that? Okay, nice. 4 motors. What? Whoa, 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 what is... Oh, our battery's over there. I got a bit confused there. I was like, what's that doing there? Alright, let's turn this off and see how dark it is. Very, very dark. Start with some lights up here for now. Yeah, super dark in here, so let's go for some lights. We'll put some ceiling lights in. Actually, that'll do for now. We don't need any more. And then we'll head outside. Can actually turn our light off now. And look at that. We can actually see in here. Finally. For once, we can see. Let's keep going. Where are all these coming from? Nice. Alright, so we can see in here now. That's a lot better. But I've got some decent lighting in here now. This room, not so much. We're meant to have some lighting in there, but I don't think it's really working that well. So let's remove that. Instead, let's use this. Okay. Put that one there. There we go. Feels like, again, more progress. Could do some lights over here, though. Okay. Now I can see in there. So much better now. Oh, it's so much better. You can actually see. Just do that. Perfect. I need something in this corner here. Look at that. It's not so dark and dingy anymore. You can see in here. Oh my god. They actually don't fit, which is crazy. Nowhere? Wow. Alright. Better than it was. Tomorrow's problem. This one's a bit chill. Why are these ones all red? We need to change them. Actually, I quite like it. Right? We'll leave it as it is. Did we take the wall out of there? Oh yeah, because we were fixing it, didn't we? But we didn't actually. Like, we were doing stuff, but then we didn't put it all back. Okay, cool. In here now, let's have a look. I think we can make that now if we go and get the parts that we need. $15 and 1 we need. We should actually have that over here. We haven't got any left, not here anyway. We can take these frameworks out because we're going to go and use those now. And some mycelia we need. We haven't got any of that. We have to go and get some. Not a problem right now, but let's head out. Now we can just see a little bit better. At least, oh my god, we can see. We can see. Right, let's just manually dump these in here to get rid of them. So it looks like we've made a start. 82 out of 2,500. We need to automate that 100%. So, let's have a look in the codex. In order to do this, this is the frameworks. We're going to need steel beams, a lot of, and we're going to need modular frames. Okay, here we go. Frameworks. Modular frames, steel beams. Let's bring this up. Cool. Nice and easy. Modular frameworks and steel beams. Let's have a look. Where's our steel beams? Steel beams are actually here, look. So we need to split these. I mean, it could look better. Doesn't help that it's on this kind of kink here. Where do I need to get to? I need to get to over here. Yeah, that's a long way. Okay. Well, let's start by bringing it down here. want to try and go down a little bit more than that, so... Actually, do you know what? I'm going to come down the outside here. It's going to be easier. Okay. Nice and easy. Put that there for a second when I get these on, and that's going to be a single. I'm going to just assume that is as well. We'll figure that out. Nice. Right, so they're going in. They're going in nicely as well, which means that all I need now, apart from some power, which I don't have. Maybe there's some power in here somewhere. You know what? I'll take it. Okay, so now we just need modular frames. Let's figure that one out. Don't know where they are or what we're doing with them. But modular frames in here. Nope. Should be, but they're not. Oh look, modular frames, there they are. They're being used over there, aren't they? So modular frames. Modular frames. I kind of feel like we need to increase the output of this. And then we're going to have to split what's being made. And then we're going to have to figure out if we can make any more, any quicker. So they're going to come flying out here, which is actually ideal. And at the moment, they're going to go in two ways. We're going to go in there. Ah, look, they're not going to go down there. Why would they? Because it's not connected. But you know what? That actually works out really well, the fact that they're not connected. Because instead, I can just bring it out here, look. And that will come all the way. Oh, yes. Love it when it comes like this. So these are going to... Right, let's do this. We're going to use a stackable conveyor pole. We'll put that down just there. And what that should do is from there to there. Perfect. And then with this one, I don't even have to mess about. I can just put this on a bit higher. Like so. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Put that on there like so. That in there like so. There we go. Done. Modular frames. Coming down. Just not enough. We need to make more. Quicker. a lot quicker and a lot more. Yeah, we need to make it a lot more, a lot quicker, and I don't know how to, so... I'm going to take that out for a minute. I'll come back to that in a bit. I need... I'm going to make 7.5 a minute, so, I mean, that... Yeah, it's going to take some time, but that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. So, reinforced iron plates. We need 5 per minute. Do we have 5 per minute coming out? Yes, exactly 5 per minute coming out. Perfect. So that is ideal. Steel pipes. Do we have 25 per minute coming in? I think we might, you know. How many steel pipes are we making? We need 25 per minute. 20 per minute. We're not actually making enough steel pipes. Means we are going to run out. Good news is we can go and get some more slugs that we're going to need. Because we're not overclocking this. So it looks like we need more slugs right now. We don't need that, do we? Because we're already making reinforced iron plates. But that is spare because these are all being used. So these reinforced iron plates are being used to make the modular frames. I don't actually need any more of them. So this, a bit of a waste. I do, however, need rotors. Screws and iron rods. Okay. I'll take this out onto the main floor. Cool. This is really where I should be making those screws and rotors. So, let me just put that down for a second. I want to check inside it. So, if I want to make a motor, I need stators and I need rotors. And I am going to need a lot of motors. I am actually going to need smart plating as well, aren't I? So, right. Okay, let's think about this. I need rotors. So in terms of an input here, I'm going to need steel pipes, wire, screws, and... Alright, let's do this. Need to really give myself enough room in here though, so I'm not kind of struggling. That feels good. I want to turn it round so I have the single coming out. That means I can just have the bits coming down the bottom there. That works. I need some rotors. Okay. Can I make any rotors? Hell yeah. Make the 3 that I need. Alright. So this one's going to make rotors. This one's going to make stators. And this one is going to make motors. From that and that. Which means... because that is going to come out of here like so. And that is going to go in there. What? Why did it tell me the green arrow was there? It wasn't even right. It's not even the right angle. It's so weird. Should be there. Oh, because it's using the middle tube. Okay. But that works. That works. And then we're going to need from here... I feel like we're getting the hang of this now. Beautiful. Wait, what? Oh! Actually, no, that's quite good because we need those, but... could have moved them over a bit, maybe. Just... oh! Right, we'll figure out. We'll go around them. What do I need in there anyway? In this one, I need iron rods! Oh, wow. Perfect. Iron rods can just come straight into there, right? I will fix the problem, obviously, in a minute. One thing at a time. I need a splitter. Okay. You know what though? Actually going to put that on the other side here. And I'm just going to move that. Because I think that's going to be easier. There. I'll fix that later. That is a tomorrow problem. Not a today one. That is a tomorrow problem, not a today one. Let's just see if we're getting the stuff down that we need. Yeah, need some power, right? Rods are in. Nice. Now I just need to get the screws in. And then rotors are going to be made. So that's another problem out of the way. Did I not? Oh, I didn't. Nice. So, oh, this is so nice. Look at this. Perfect. All I need to do is put a little splitter on here. That splitter just needs to go right there. It's already on there. Don't even need to mess about. I just need to do that on there. Like that. Screws come down. Happy days. This should be working now. In a minute. Nope, because I think I put them in the wrong one. No, it is coming down. That's it. Look at that. Laughing it. Easy. Alright, so that's that problem sorted. Next problem. And again, I've got to tidy a few things up. We'll do that afterwards. But the next problem here is going to be steel pipes and wires. Right, with the wires. Oh, again, look at how beautiful this is. Oh, so nice. Let's get rid of that because we don't need that. Let's take that off of here and actually put it this way. Like so. And let's just grab a splitter. What the hell? Oh, okay. I was going to say, how did I just fall through that? And then that. I reckon that goes right there like that, you know? And from here, straight in there. Look how clean that is. Only problem is I don't think I put that on the line. Which is a little bit of a shame. You know what? I'll just do it this way instead. Sometimes if it doesn't work, just force it. Now it's working. But just to make sure, connected it like this instead. Wait, is that where it was going? I don't know where it was going. I hope that's where it was going. Guess we'll find out in a minute, won't we? I'm pretty sure it was. Copper was going in the same place together, so... Now that's getting pinged over there and over there, which is good. copper wires in there. We need steel pipes next, which are coming down here. Beautiful. I don't even need to mess up. That is the beauty of this. I don't even need to mess about. All I need to do is have that coming up to here. How do I do this though? I think the best way is going to be to put a splitter on here like so. And then connect that to a lift. Like so. And then from here, do you know what? We'll figure that out in a bit. Not a tomorrow problem right now. Steel pipes and wires are going to come in here, so stackers are being made, they're being made, and that means that now we're going to have motors being made, which we're going to need, so that's perfect as well. Alright. That whole loop is now finished. We need to go on the roof and sort that out, you know. When we get some time. Wow. We are pretty full at the moment, which is good. Good to be. We need to get some steel though. Steel is a problem. Alright, this should be... Yeah, it is. It's pumping these out, but it's got nowhere to go because we haven't hooked it up yet. Let's just hook that up as a temporary measure. Brrr, they can go in there. That's working good. We'll chuck those in there to top that up. Okay. So we're now making progress on our space elevator. We've automated it. It's going to take a while, but the good news is that we are... I'm going to call it a hybrid build. Part good, part bad. Okay. We need to put the motors into storage. Also, I think it's time. I think it's time. Is 3 going to be enough? That's the question. I think so, you know. That's enough to cover all this in, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, I could say that, but... I don't know. Nah, see, because of that one. Just because of that one on its own. Although I could lower that a little bit. It's a bit too high, you know. It's going to be tight in some places though, right? Did I really do that? It doesn't even need to go that far. Alright. Let's go at 10. That should be more than enough. Get this roof on. Out of concrete, okay. We'll fix that later. Big roof as well. This is a logistics floor. I need to go and get myself some more concrete, and we're going to have to do lighting up here as well. It's going to get very dark very quickly. Then we need to do a ladder system to be able to get up and down stairs very quickly and easily. All coming. Now I'll grab that. We're making motors, we're making the other things that we need, we're making computers. I am running out of concrete, gonna need some more. I mean, kind of sits in there. Nothing to attach that to come up that way. I guess what I can do is put like a floor foundation on temporarily. Use that to build the wall off of it. And then I can take this off. That works. I mean, no one needs to know that that's there like that. It's not coming out anymore. Well, it is actually, but not just yet. But it's not clipping. It's not clipping. I think I'll just leave it like that for now. Quite like it there like that. That's fine. I don't know if I should box it in though. Kind of like it like that, but I think for the game it should be open because obviously it takes off. It'd be interesting if they had collision mode. That would be quite... Oh, we're blocked up here. We are blocked up because we are full. Take all of that. And I guess the fuel for now, because we don't have anywhere for that to go, is going to have to go in here. Let me just take a little bit for ourselves. Wowzers. Didn't realise. Plastic's all stacked up now as well. We are absolutely stacked up on plastic. We've got so much. All right, we're bringing in too much stuff now. Well, that's good. It's good. Good. We definitely fixed the issue. Let's just burn a bit of it right now while we can. Want to grab some power from somewhere. Don't know where we've got any. Yep. And I want to put some power just here. So that I've got the ability to come in here and see how we're doing. So yeah, look, we are. Even though our max capacity is so high and our actual capacity is a lot lower, we're still consuming a decent amount, but we're nowhere near. But if everything was turned on at once, we'd be in trouble. But it's not, so we don't have to worry. There's a lot of machines that are sitting idle. And that's okay. Okay. This is working at 100%. That is fantastic. That means that this is, even though it's taking time, it is filling up. And this is the biggest job that we had to do. So having that working in the background while we're doing other things is nice, because now we're not wasting time. So now that's being done, and that was a simple setup. And actually really simple. Like when we look at what we did here, it was really easy to be able to do this. Like to move everything around and connect it. So I want to get the roof finished, but for that I'm going to need some concrete. Now, I'm kind of not making enough concrete at the moment, and I need to get some more power shards. There's not really much I can do about that right now. We are making 37.5, and that is on max. I guess I could just go and get another constructor. I mean, I have space for it here. Yeah, I have space for it. I'm not quite sure why it doesn't line up, though. Ah. I know that's not, like, ideal, but whatever. Okay. Get rid of that. Put that in there. With that, because I don't want to hold on to it. It's going to make quick wire. So we'll put that in there. That can go in there as well. Nice. We're going to need some power in here. Speak to the devil. Perfect. So now we're just going to put that in there instead. That one's already full, which is fine. And now as that comes into here, we can merge it. Or split it, sorry. We're going to change the recipe on that to be concrete. And then we're going to take that one out of there, because we've got 30 out of there and we've got, yeah, more into there as well. And as we come out the other side, we're just going to merge it back together again. That works. Let's go and boost this up to 100% now. We can make some excess concrete. And I think whilst it's still taking time, we're getting there. Still slow. I mean, we can make things better, obviously, but... Right, so now we're doing 150 parts a minute, and now this is not ideal. We really want a pure node, and we can go and find a pure node and set up a concrete factory elsewhere and then bring the import it back. Maybe that's the next play for us. Quite a simple thing to set up and do. Logistically, we can play with that. We have 150 coming in at the moment, right? So what we need to do now is between these two, try and get them to a point where they're, well, I guess, doing what they need. So this one's doing 90. This one's doing 45, so we're still short. We're still going to be stacking up. But at least it's better than what it was. In fact, is this one on... This one's on 2, right? So what we'll do is we'll get rid of that one. We'll put that one on 1.4 as well. So we've got 67.5. So all we need to do is do 67.5 times 2, which is 135. And then for now, we'll just set this to 135 because that's all we've got. And again, we want to try and keep these chains as efficient as possible. We'll say 135. Perfect. That's still creating more concrete than we need right now, which is good because we're going to be using a lot of it. So we can start to stack that up now. We're going to need that because we've got all the foundation work to go on and everything else. I kind of feel like this needs to be a door. Maybe with like some steps. Or a ramp for now anyway. Perfect. That works. So I don't need to touch or worry about anything else. Ah, now we've got to sort this belt out because the belt simply won't do. Not now we've upgraded. It's 120 belt. How much we got coming in? 135. Hold on, how much is the belt? It's level 3 belt. It's 270, right? We're fine. 270. Where's the problem though? Mark 3. Mark 3 to Mark 3. Mark 3. Mark 3. Mark 3. Mark 3. Mark 3. Mark 1. There it is. There had to be a problem because you can see the way it was staggering in. Like this. In fact, you know what? Let's just get rid of that. There's a little Mark 1 there as well. I don't know if you saw that. There we go. Let's fix that little problem. You can just tell visually. Nice. That's going to make us some decent concrete. That will start stacking up soon. So, progress. Again, just nice to know that we can do these little things and they can make a big difference, and that's really what counts here. %, because he's missing steel beams. We've got to work on steel beams next. 100%, fantastic. 100%, fantastic. 18%, missing these statters. We'll get them in. Missing screws, so it hasn't got enough screws. Okay. Oh, and not enough wire. So it's coming down, but just not quick enough. So let's have a look at what this needs. This needs 10 rotors per minute. And this is actually outputting at the moment 4 rotors per minute. So we need to double the output there. Because the problem we've got at the moment is if it's making 4 rotors per minute, this is just simply too much. So I think, yeah, 2 output per minute. And now we need 10 statters per minute. We're making 5 statters per minute with this. So the fact that we're making 5 statters per minute. Oh no, sorry, hold on. Yeah, that's perfect. We need 2. No, 4 per minute and 4 per minute. Hold on a sec. What am I? I'm making 4 per minute. Yep, that's perfect. And that I'm making 5 per minute. So I'm actually making more than I need here. Because I can lower this down because this only needs to be 4 per minute. So I'm just going to underclock this. So this is making 4 per minute. This is making 4 per minute. And this now needs 4 and 4 per minute to make 2 motors per minute. Again, slow process, but it's okay. Because now it's all going to be running more efficiently. And slowly we'll start to get this line where it's a bit more stable. That's the goal. That's what we're working towards, is stabilizing this line. And there's a lot of moving parts on this network now. Because it's not just here, it's the other place as well. Making sure everything's running at 100%, everything's efficient. And we just need to just keep tweaking this, getting it to a point where it's all working efficiently. But the fact that we need to change these loops and lines over, it's really good to have these versatile workshops that we can change like this. And it really, really helps having this construction floor. So I'm going to put somewhere up here. I think we're going to go for maybe here we can do some catwalk stairs. Okay. Wasn't kind of what I was thinking. Brought me right into the middle of that, didn't it? It's not where I want it to be. We'll go for a half foundation. There. Because at least now, I guess I can come up. It's not ideal, but look, I can get out here. I guess I want to go like that as well, right? So then, there we go, look. So now we've got this. Yeah, that works really well. I like it. I like it. Got a nice little way up now. And then we're up to this floor. Little things like that just feel good, you know? And I guess if I want to get up to the other side here... Well, that's kind of in the thick of it though, right? Because where this comes out is like right in the middle of it all. That's good. Right, I need to cover all this now, so can I get any more concrete or am I still waiting for it? Also, I don't want to go down here, so I kind of want to block this off, but I don't think I can. Yeah, that's not what I want. Okay. Kind of looks like it's clipping through, but it shouldn't be. I don't want it to clip through, which is annoying. I need to figure that out. Bit of a tomorrow problem, but I wanted to create like a little block here. Almost where it was kind of... I don't want to create a wall, but I want to flip it, you know, so it's... that way. Anyway, whatever. Can't do anything there. That's fine. We'll leave that as it is for now. Maybe we can pick that out later and sort that out. But it looks quite nice for now. Now I can come around to here. Got this little bit. Got these stairs up here now. That works. Got this area here now. That works. Nice. Alright. We need to focus on the next part of this, which is going to be... It has so much to do. I think that's it for this video. I think we're good. They're going to continue to... the frameworks are just going to work. We just leave them, they're going to work. And so what we want to do now at the same time is we want to work on making the other parts that we need. So this part is probably going to be the easiest. This part's going to be quite complicated. So the adaptive control unit is what we're going to do next, because we've got the computers and the modular frames. And just to quickly check at the end of this episode, how many computers and those heavy modular frames do we have? We need 200 of each. We are very close. Well, we've got those. So the adaptive modular frames are actually done. We could effectively turn this machine off now. We've got everything we need here. So we could just pause this machine for now. We're done. For now. Like, we might need more in the future, but for now, we're done. So we're going to pause that machine, just temporarily. And the reason we're going to do that is because it's going to allow for the resources that are going into here, the modular frames, the pipes, the industrial beams and the screws to start backing up into another area that we can use them. And so, yeah, that feels like progress. In fact, what we could do instead is start making the other things that we're going to need here. So we need to make these adaptive control units, right? So let's swap this machine over now to make these instead. Now, it's not going to be able to do it unless I do it like this, but that's okay. And the reason that's okay, and I don't mind doing that at the moment, is because we can put everything that we don't need in here for now, just to hold it. And then we can just come over and load this machine up, because we only need to make the amount we need, right? So this automated wiring is going to be a bit of a challenge, and also we need a lot more circuit boards. A lot more circuit boards, so... I think because the circuit boards are coming into here, we'll use this one. This is the one that we'll use. I don't know why the circuit boards are struggling so much. Copper. See, we've run out of copper. Okay, so we need to figure a copper solution out next. So just figuring out these little problems. These are what really matter. There's no computers in there. Again, we needed like 200 computers. We're not quite there yet. We still need another 100, so... Well, maybe not 100, but you understand. So for this one, I think we'll make the modular engines in here. And then for this one... Yeah, we just need to get those 50 computers, which means we just need to get those copper pipes, which means we need to fix copper because copper's broken at the moment. We have no copper. But that's a tomorrow problem to fix. We've kind of done everything we needed to do today. We've done everything we can do today. So these are coming out. They're going down into here. Down there is... Huh. So they are going into the storage, but they're just coming straight back out again. And they're not really coming out quick enough either, so... Into the copper room. I think we can just make more of that, right? I don't think we need any wire at the moment. We can probably just turn that over as well. I think we've actually got so much wire. And this is coming out here. Where's it going? Ah, it's nice because it's being used over there. So, no, we can't. We need to keep that as wire. But this, we definitely can make some more of these. We need to upgrade this to be able to push out more. Copper run will be tomorrow's problem. We'll make a note of that. Oh. So if there's ever things you need to do, again, you can just bring your notes up. So come over to the side here. So copper plates, need to fix that. Because that's the problem with circuit boards. 50 computers. And then third loop for elevator. That's the stuff we need to fix. That's what we're working on at the moment. That's the goal. Thank you very much for joining me. I will see you in the next video. We'll get some, hopefully, we'll get some. It looks like we're getting some. Hopefully we'll get some more of the concrete and we can finish off this enclosure. Lock everything in. I think we can get rid of this now, right? Maybe not, but we're on our way to it. So have we got... Oh, look at that. It just so happens we've got some of this in here. Fantastic. We'll take that. Use that out here. Perfect. There's so much plastic here. All too much. What else have we got that's too much? Nope, that's all good. We're not doing anything else with that at the moment. That's fine at the moment. And we're not making anything else there at the moment. We'll just leave that there anyway. And for this as well, we can just drop this in here. So we've got rid of it. That was... Oh, wait. Did that by mistake. Drop that in there. Sort it out. That's fine. Loads of plastic. We'll take what we don't need. Just because we can head down here and chuck some into the awesome shop. We don't need all of that. We don't need all of that. We don't need all of that. Some stuff that we just don't need. It's not that important to us. We don't want that or that. Or that. Or that. Everything else is kind of important to us. We should probably keep hold of it. Just the stuff we don't need we can get rid of. The stuff that's just not important. We'll keep some of that on us. Alright, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much. Hope you've enjoyed today. I will see you in tomorrow's video where we'll be... Yeah, just finishing off all of this stuff and getting that space elevator done so we can get onto that tier 7. Alright, see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.